See what that looks
You don't want to see that, Paul.
Let's go. Gary in Northeast Philly. Gary, you're on 97.5 Fanatic. Gary.
How's it going?
What's up, Gary?
All right, so getting to the baseball point, your last caller was an idiot comparing what the major league players are betting against with the cops. Come on. How can you even make a comparison? Really?
Yeah, I didn't even get the comparison, so I didn't hear it.
All right. The major league players need to suck it up, take the money that they're going to get, which is millions more than most Americans make, go play ball.
Yeah, they're not looking at it that way, you know it. Because that's a primitive way to look at it. Yeah, they're making more money than me, they should play. It's bigger. It's their issue. It's not. They're not looking at it through your eyes. They're looking at it through their eyes.
Right, I understand that, but
yeah, you're trying to simplify it by saying I get paid for playing a game, so I should go out and play. That's not the way they don't look at it as simplistically as that.
Okay. All right, I'll get to my other point.
Uh-huh.
Earlier this week, you made a point to say about, or not necessarily you, someone on your show made a point to say that showing the ribbons for breast cancer awareness, autism awareness, so forth, how they have to do with Black Lives Matter, and how one can't be against the other.
Well, that wasn't on this show, so I don't know what the point you're talking about is, but what are you talking about?
Well, it was on your show.
No, it was definitely not on my show.
Okay, in any words, when somebody shows awareness for something, and somebody comes back and says, all right, well, all of these things matter, isn't that the same as all lives matter?
No, because in this situation, you're using all lives matter as a reload and a return fire, and there's no need for a return fire when it comes to this issue.
Okay, why not?
Because we all know that all lives matter. The issue is the Black Lives Matter movement is the issue that's prevalent in today's society. All lives matter aren't prevalent. The Black Lives Matter movement is prevalent. So why do you have to fire back with all lives matter?
I get that. And then, are you part of any of the social media sites that promote Black Lives Matter, progressive, towards, anti-violence with blacks, so forth? I am.
Okay. Then that's good. That's good. Now, I'm not sure what your point is. You're trying to seemingly back off of the point.
No, I'm not going to back off the point.
What are you saying exactly?
I've seen social media posts asking Black Lives Matter and these other prominent social media sites to go into white neighborhoods and do damage to white people because we've done anything wrong.
Yeah, that's bogus. They're bogus things.
Yeah,
they are. They're bogus. They're accounts that they're made up accounts. They're bogus. Here's my question for you.
The National Guard's been in my neighborhood.
Here's my question for you, bro. Why does Black Lives Matter bother you?
It doesn't.
It seems like it does. It seems like you're fighting hard against it.
No, Black Lives do matter.
Okay, well then I don't really get your point. I'm sorry. You're wrestling with this here, and trying to somehow justify the other side of Black Lives Matter. And I don't know what the point you're trying to make is. Nobody is no reasonable-minded person is saying go into white neighborhoods and do damage.
No, and a lot of the issues, I think, with, like Gary just said, these social media posts, Facebook is a cesspool of information that anybody can provide.
Yes.
They're not verified sources. So you need to educate yourself on where you get your news. And the reason that the media is because these are source journalists who are providing information. Facebook is not news. There's links to news articles, but what you read on Facebook is not all true. And a lot of the problem, and because I have family members who are saying, well, I'm seeing this on Facebook. It's not true. Anybody can say anything on Facebook, and just because that somebody's saying that this is what's happening, it's not true.
Well,
read the news.
The bottom line, the vibe I got from the guy is he felt the need to fight back and return fire. That was the gist of what I got from him. And that's why I'm going, what are you doing? Like, why?
And he's also incorrect. The Black Lives Matter movement has been peaceful. What you're seeing in the streets right now, these peaceful protests, that is Black Lives Matter. That is the Black Lives Matter movement. the looters and whatever happened, that was not part of this specific movement. It's obvious that there's, you know, different messages that are trying to be sent here. And the Black Lives Matter movement is a peaceful organization, so you should also educate yourself on that specific
and,
movement.
And so, see, I'm not currently engaged in social media, so I have no idea what the hell's going
No,
on.
Facebook-
Nor do I care. What I'm doing is putting my feeling out.
Facebook is a cesspool of just any
Yes.
information from anywhere on planet Earth.
Yes.
You can read anything. There's people who say that the sky will be pink tomorrow, and there's people who believe it.
Yes.
You need to educate yourself on where you get your news.
That's right.